Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Friday. Well, we're to the weekend again. Happy weekend. Just got coffee today. Well, I thought I'd go over what I got at the thrift store today. Nothing too terribly exciting. Let me preface this with I watched Blue Ribbon Designs this morning on YouTube, and she was doing I'm working on it, a tutorial on how to use rickrack around things. So while I was at the thrift store, I did find some white rickrack, which I figured that I could possibly dye, to a tan color or whatever color I wanted. We'll see how that goes, but I did find some rickrack. And I do have those little tart, I call them tart, they look like little miniature bundt pans because they've got like the funnel part that comes up in the middle. Yeah, so I thought, what the heck. Then I found this cute little box, and since I am part Irish, it's called Whiskey Fudge, and it's from Kate Kearney's, I don't know how to say it. Kearney's, maybe? Whoops. Kate Kearney's Whiskey Fudge. And this actually came from Dublin, Ireland. So I thought that was just too cool. And I will put it on my thing. I don't think there's nothing inside, but it's a nice clean little box, so you never can tell what I could find to put in there. And I found I don't understand what this is, but maybe others will recognize it, but it's just a piece of cardboard, and there's all different kinds of sets and buttons. I'll bring it in as close as I possibly can. Now, I don't know. It says here says Evie left before Ella passed away, and it's just it says Iowa Sioux something 5,000 problem drinkers, or 50,000 problem drinkers. Then it says WHO, which we know is World Health Organization. Dear Sir, Dear Pearl, alcoholic. I don't know. Going to Minnesota to find Evelyn, Mary and Bill Grundhart, Mary and Evelyn, Ella's something, I don't know. There's just a whole bunch of mishmash back there. It just kind of goes on. And it just says here, these were left from Mom's dress. So it's just kind of a little card, and I thought I'd put it in my basket. It's like history, I like that one. But I can recognize some of these from like the 70s, especially these bigger ones, 60s, 70s. But there was a whole bunch. I'm just fascinated with buttons this year. I don't know what it is. Then I found this little, I think they're snaps. I'm not going to open it up because heaven knows they'd all fly out, but I just like the little container. But there's some little snap things in there. And, oh, I guess maybe, I don't know what happened to my buttons, but I got away with one of them. So, yeah. I picked up a few big ones, and I don't know if I had them or not. So, that was the big finds from the thrift store today. Now today, I know we worked on this, but I told you I don't have very many pre-stamps. So today I'm working on Joy Sunday's Home from Christmas. Isn't that just, I don't know if you can see it or not. I thought I'd sit in the shade. Yeah, for a change. Yeah, it's just a beautiful little pattern. It's an 11 count, and it is 69 by 54. Nothing's come in at, almost said Avon. Boy, that's a blast from the past. But yeah. So I'm just working on it. Same as it was. So what is everybody up to? Yeah. Well, stay tuned through this video for, I'm sorry, I can't find my stupid needle. Oh, here it is. Here it is to save the day. I forgot what I'd worked on last time. Stay tuned, like I started to say, through my video for the secret word or phrase for the Sunday drawing. And I'm planning on having a live on Sunday. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I have to see if that's the right color. Yes, it is. So, didn't do much last night. I was going to use my, what do you call it? Not Bristol. I'll get it. Yeah, Bristol monkey sampler from, what is his name? Jakob from Modern Folk Embroideries. Bristol monkey sampler that he made. And I looked up Bristol, well, I actually looked up the Bristol orphanage yesterday while I was on, I don't know if you can see the mountains back there, but they're back there. And, you know, learned all about the history of that. Of course, the sun is moving. Hang in there, guys. We're getting there. Let's see if I can move up just a bit so that the sun is not right in my darn eye. I don't think we're going to plant that way. Yeah, and all the history of it and that kind of thing. And they actually have not a website, a channel for the Mueller, is it Muller? Maybe it's Muller orphanage there. I don't know where it's at now. I didn't get into that because I had to go, I don't know what I was doing. I was just kind of going from here to there. So, yeah. Fun times, fun times. So, yeah, I just thought it's a really beautiful day, and the birds this morning, they were just singing. I should have come out here earlier, but yeah, I didn't get my act together for a while, but they were just carrying on to who wouldn't have it. And today it's supposed to rain. Well, right now there's just a few clouds in the sky, nothing real big, you know, or looking bad. You can kind of hear some of the birds hanging out here and there. If one lands right there, I'm just going to lose it, and this camera is going to go flying. Just absolutely flying. Because they terrify me. Yeah, I love to look at them from a distance. I think they're beautiful and gorgeous, but don't land next to me. You freak me out. And I have this one persistent, magpie, and he loves to sit on my railing over here. For pity's sake, I cannot see what I'm doing. Well, no wonder I can't see what I'm doing. So, yeah. Great times, great times. But I did start the Bristol Monkey Sampler last night. I started it in a pale blue. I don't know if you can see the color of my house. It's kind of a pale blue right here. Yeah. It was that color on Mushroom Lagana, and it was just too terribly light. I just could not deal. Yeah, no. And I'm a licker. Yeah, I gotta lick my thread to get it in there. I'm not... For pity's sake. That didn't even work. So yeah, I didn't find anything of any consequences. Oh, for pity's sake. And of course, I left my stupid threader, in the house. And I'm so glad that I bought that little cabinet that I got, that's got like 25 drawers in it. I never use it. I don't know. So the rest of them could be in a baggie somewhere. I don't know what happened to them. Unless they got picked up by, when I picked up all the mixed media stuff and my diamond painting stuff and put it away, I might have thought it was something else. I don't know. But anyway, so I started it, and oh, for pity's sake, what in the heck? Hang on, guys. Alright, so I'm back. I had to change the thread. It was bad. So this is all I've gotten done on the Bristol Monkey Sampler, and as you can see, hopefully, it is a dark purple. It is my favorite, 550. So that I had to rip out the A, because that's all I started in that light blue there. And it was just too pale, but this is kind of a medium colored fabric. I don't know if I'm going to get too much light on that or not, but it's just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous fabric. So we're just going to put it right there and grab my other part back. I don't know what's going on, but that thread is just being a pain today. And I have usually not had an issue at all, but we're going to get rid of part of that. So anyway, yeah, I started that last night and finally decided on that dark purple. I had that dark purple from, I'm telling you folks, it's a day. Come here. I had that dark purple from, what is it? The Circus of the Hearts. So I figured I might as well use it. I'm gonna have to restart that. I don't know. There's just something rotten in Denmark on that, and I can't figure out what it is. I don't know if next time I start it, I will start it on, what do you call it? On the bottom. Because I started at the top, and I'm working my way down, and all of a sudden, everything is messed up, and I was going line for line. It's just kind of being a pain. So it's in permanent timeout because I just cannot deal. I don't know where I went wrong, what I went wrong with. And I haven't gotten too much of it done, but I sure enjoyed working on it. So I can get some more, what do you call it? Purple thread, because I wanted to do it in 2 shades of purple, like the outer part of the hearts were going to be dark, and then the inside were going to be light. Yeah. And I haven't seen that Amy for a while. I've forgotten what the name of her floss tube is, but she finished that Circus of the Hearts. Yeah. And I think she did one of the other ones, one of the tile ones, I think. But yeah, it was just gorgeous, so I had to have that. That was last year's Magnificent Obsession. But I really enjoyed working on it, but it's like, my God, I got lost. I don't know where I got lost. And it's an ink circles, and it's all one, what do you call it? It's all one symbol. I'm telling you, what have we got going on here? Had a little notification. We had a Amber Alert yesterday, so I kind of like to look because I'm in the business where I see people all the time, but I won't be there for 3-4 days this weekend because I'm off. But I know one of the other girls gets it. I think we all do on our phones. So it's kind of nice that way, and because we see a lot of people coming and going. So anyway, that's all I worked on yesterday. I just was kind of tired most of the day, and I went and took a 2.5 hour nap. And after I made my what do you call it? My meatloaf yesterday, I made it early, you know, about 2 o'clock. Then about 8 o'clock at night, I decided I was gonna make some French toast because I had to open that thing of bacon to put on top of my meatloaf. I always put bacon on top of my meat. Do you put my bacon on top of your meatloaf? No, that's not the secret phrase or question, just saying. But I just can't have it any other way, along with some ketchup. And I had just enough ketchup. I'm going to have to go buy some more ketchup. Yeah. So I've been thinking about what question I want to ask, you know, for the $50 giveaway on Sunday. And that way you can answer it, whoops, here, you know, in today's comments. And I think I'm going to go with, what is your favorite Christmas or that time of year? You know, I realize people, some celebrate other things at Christmas time. So what is your best December, we'll say, trying to make it rounded out for everybody. That's fine. I don't know what that purple goes to. Excuse me. What is your favorite holiday gift or dish for December? Gotta find. Yep, that's definitely that. So I need 34. Oh, sorry. Reaching. It's way over there now, since I had to get up, everything else. So if you'll write what your favorite dish is for the holidays in December. This will take a hot moment to get out of there. That would be great. And goodness gracious, there's a lot of that color. Oh, heck, we're just going to make it easy today. Easy button, done. Yeah. Got them all in this little bag. I think that was before I got these lovely plastic bags that I just absolutely adore. Thank you, Amazon. They finally got something right. No, they get a lot of things right, but yeah. So, we will see. I'm trying to get that thread undone. It's just a beautiful day out here. It's nice and quiet. People at work. I don't hear no kids. My daughter, speaking of kids, had to have the kids' grandfather, not my ex, this would be my son-in-law's dad, come and take care of the kids yesterday morning because she had to go to her physical therapy. So she got that done. I don't know if she'll be changing what do you call it, hours and days that she works. She's trying to get on to 4 days a week. And 2 of those she'll probably be working on the register, so that would be nice. And then she won't have to haul them grocery carts around. I just picked a space and started stitching. I know you can't see, but I'm sorry. So we'll see what we can do for Saturday. I've been thinking about it. I can only go so far with my, what do you call it? My webcam, because it has to connect to my tower on my computer, because I have a desktop. That's all I could find. They wanted like $1,500 for a laptop. It was like the wrong place to look for a laptop at Walmart. So, yeah. So anyway, it's just so nice to be outside. I came outside last night, and it's about 7 o'clock. It was nice and cool. Molly's, oh, she's under my chair. I told her she couldn't come out, only because she'll bark at them. The other kids are out in their yard, but she's not messing with them right now, so we'll see how long she can be good. And it's getting close to noon, so you know everybody will be going up and down. But you know, I just don't care. Just let them go. It's fine. I'm out here enjoying the nice weather. There's a real faint breeze. It's nice. So it's not hot. And finally the trees got filled in, you know. And gives it some shade, because in the wintertime there's no shade. So, but I think I'll put the what do you call it? The announcement for the Sunday video. I think it's going to be 3 o'clock on Sunday, which is my time. That's Mountain Time. So hopefully everybody can join me. I would love to have you. It's so nice. Yep. You better stay in here. She's wandering around now. Sometime today I gotta go and look around and see if I can find my I bought some of that soot for the bird feeder thing, but I don't know where I set it. It's in a bag somewhere. Fun things. I'm not real organized. I'm not one of those that comes right home and puts things away. I mean, unless it's the groceries. Now that has to be put away, but you know what I mean? It takes too long. And sometimes I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with it. Like that can, I have no idea what I'm going to do with that can I bought. But I just liked it because it was in red and green. Stuff like that, so yeah. Been still listening to my audiobook. I did mostly that at night. And I finally went to bed at, gosh, 11 o'clock. Wow. And I didn't get up until 7. I was done. It's like the more I'm home, the more I sleep. I don't want to do that. I have no energy to do too much of anything. That's why I had to make that meatloaf yesterday. I felt like I had iron poor blood or something. I made some, it wasn't the best choice, but I made some of that Uncle Ben's, I think it's called brown rice. I don't know that it's wild brown right now. I don't think it's wild rice. It's just brown rice. And I put a little bit of, what do you call it? Balsamic vinegar. Not vinegar. Dressing. Balsamic dressing. I had this wild idea. I was going to take the brown rice, and I was going to take some of the cran raisins and add to it, chill it, do that, and then add the balsamic vinegar to it with some sweet onions. We used to have a salad that we'd get at, we'll call it the Kroger, and it had brown rice. Oh, it was so good. And I really liked that, the taste of that balsamic vinegar on it. It was really good. Or not vinegar, dressing. So I just add a little bit of sugar to it, just so that it's not so ding. And a little salt. But, yeah. So it's always good. It's kind of like a superfood, I guess. But I was just feeling like I needed to have something. Now, usually I fix mashed potatoes with that meatloaf, but I just didn't feel like all that heavy stuff. It's like not in the summer. In the wintertime when I make meatloaf, I'll make it with the brown gravy and, and mashed potatoes and vegetable. Nope, I just wanted something kind of light. What are you doing? Well, come on. You're being weird today. But it just is so nice. I can't get over how nice it is. And it's only supposed to get to 83, which for us, that's pretty good. It feels like it's about 93. No, it's not hot today. Here comes the rumper bumpers for lunch. See what I mean? Yeah. So, I don't know what I'll work on today. I kind of like working on that Bristol monkey sampler. I love that purple. 550 is my favorite purple of all time. I loved it in diamond painting, and I love it in thread. What is the issue here? I'm having thread issues, and it's the operator, definitely not the thread. I didn't have much at the dollar store, at the thrift store at all. Just nothing. They were running low on books, and they had some pictures, but it wasn't anything I wanted. I don't know, just kind of wishy-washy. They need to fill in more of their books. I could probably take them a couple boxes worth of books that I got no interest in anymore. I don't know. I usually don't get rid of my books, but that's just the way it is. Sometimes I just get tired of them. And I still want to put my shelving things up, but trying to find the kids to get over here, and because they'll have to use their level and that kind of thing. But I was thinking about putting like a 4-inch shelf at the top of each of the windows, because my windows are probably 3 feet across, and just put some of the paperbacks up there, and then leave the big books on the big shelf, because I have lots of paperback and lots of hardback. So yeah. And I was watching what is it, Fiber Talk, the night one where they go live, and I've forgotten where I'm going with this, and it had something to do with Gary. Oh yes. And Gary was showing, he was working on a band sampler. Now, I thought about this. It wouldn't be too difficult or hard for me to do. But take a nice, long, skinny piece, and I've probably got 14 or 16 count, whichever. I don't have that much, what do you call it? Even weave, as far as that goes. And I have a book, and it's called something about samplers. I don't remember what the name of it is. I got it at the thrift store, and it has all different kinds of I don't think it necessarily has all the like little individual motifs. It has like lines and borders and stuff. And I was thinking I could maybe do something like that. I don't know. It's just worth a shot. But I'd really like to do it on 28 count. Or 32. I don't know. Just thinking in my brain. Because heaven knows I got enough thread to support, 50 different causes at least. Kind of in a way. They're just all strung out, Because when I stop doing a project or I don't like it or I want to change the thread, change the material, then I'll just leave the thread so it's all packaged up there. Like hoity-toity, yeah, not happening in this lifetime. It's beautiful, but no. I can't even get into Dankworth, and I really wanted that one too. I don't know. But, I thought maybe I could take some 28 or 32 count. I don't know if I don't really want to use that 32 count that I use for the trees. I can't see it. It's just too dang small. And no matter how long, I keep working with it, just not happening. So I noticed they're getting a few linens in. I didn't go back and look at the, what do you call it? The even weaves, at Bird. Picture this plus. See, their stuff, when they dye it, it's like it's one size smaller than it started out as. So, I don't know. Just can't get into it. I hear a siren or an engine, or not engine, like a siren from the fire engine or the police or whatever. It's out way off in the distance. I don't know. Sounds like they're going on that road way, way out there. There's a road. Like way up. But I'm not seeing anything. They're making an awful noise. I hope everybody's okay. It's just too nice a weather for anybody to have an accident. Just terrible. Well, they went on. Don't know. Well, they're still going. Maybe it's someplace in town. Because usually they don't have to go that far. You know what I mean? And we haven't had any forest fires, knock on wood, this year. Last year, I think it was. Oh man, the smoke around here was horrible because the forest fire was like back, it's like 30 miles that way, and the wind kept blowing it in. Oh yeah, it was just lovely. So they finally got that put out. It took them a while. Then we had some over the mountains that away, but yeah. They're still going. You can still kind of faintly hear them. So they must have had to go ways. See, there's a fire station in town, so I don't know where they were going. Well, guys, I think that's going to be about it for today. It was nice sitting out here and chatting with everybody and enjoying the coffee and the day. I got part of that tree done right there. Where is it? Right there. And I'm starting on this so it'll all connect. I'm doing that light blue. It's when I had to go I had to go and find me a thread. I should work on this more often. I don't know, it's just kind of a lifetime thing, you know? Alright guys, don't forget to comment below about what your favorite holiday in December dish is. And, you know, I'm looking forward to hearing all the different things and what your favorite dish is. Now that dish can be either a main dish or a side dish or a dessert, or what's your favorite food during the holidays. How's that? That'll just round it up, right? Alright guys, we will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you here tomorrow. God bless. Bye bye. Keep stitching.